Good morning, everybody. I hope you will enjoy this bit of excursion. It was very hot, but then that's Queensland. What can I say? Oh, that's nice. They're tiles, and they've done some. Oh, they're beautiful. I found the shortbread dolls, or however one calls them, but they are dolls. I find them really interesting. And the rest of the dolls, they look really nice. They were cute. That is beautiful. I love that. I'm not sure whether they were cherry blossom or plum blossom. Either way, when I see trees blossom, it's something special. I don't know why, but I find them so beautiful, and the smell is so nice. Very nice, sweet pea.
Why should we have to put our body?
Poppy. Aren't they just gorgeous? Look at the bees on them. Oh my lord, look at the bees on it. Whoa, look at them. Walking through Queen's Park in Toowoomba, it is absolutely hot, and I'm choosing to go in the shade. I'm walking through the grass, which I know I shouldn't, but I can't help it. You can see on my cheeks how hot it is. This is Queensland, right? I'll be going home soon. Good afternoon, one and all. It is 4 o'clock on the afternoon, and it's 31 degrees. And I'm still in Queensland. Well, tonight and then tomorrow I leave. But I just wanted to show you what I've done while I was here. I started a garden as usual. I love it. So these are the peppers and celery and bit of lettuce. There is potatoes are coming up. There's few that come up and few didn't, so we'll see. And we got a bed of zucchini. They're in flower. But I had a check. I checked them this morning, and all these flowers, they're all male, unfortunately. So I couldn't. What I noticed here, especially in this area where I am, I noticed there's not many bees. Actually, there's no bees at all. And if you have a look just up there, you'll see there's flowers on the tree. And if this was my backyard, those flowers would have been attacked, and these ones here, they would have all been attacked by my bees. So here we got some lettuce up the top, and then we got some Roma tomatoes, and this is a melon. It's between a rock melon and what's the green one? Sugar melon or something. When I was in Canberra, on my way here, my son bought me this melon to try. There we go. And I saved the seed, so when I got here, I germinated the seeds. When you look at it from high, it doesn't look as if they're doing good, but they actually are. So anyway, so these beds are made from the fence because the council did some work at the back here, and what they did, they kept the fence, and out of the fence we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. So, and apparently they're going to do some more, so we'll see. And here we are, the first garden that as soon as I got here I have to start. Look at the cucumbers, will you? This is absolutely, but the heat here, it's see, I got it, yeah, done it. And look at this, we actually picked cucumbers yesterday. There's none today. Yeah, I picked yesterday's couple. So here we are. This, see, there's some cucumbers in there. Okay. There we are. Come on. There is a. There we are. There we are. There's cucumbers. There's cucumbers. That is full of cucumbers. And this is the little tomatoes, whatever they're called. Look at them. Look at that. That is unreal. Look. It's just the marigolds are around. The peppers. Oh my Lord, look at them. They're full of flowers, and look, there's peppers coming up. And here we got, and they're growing like crazy. But this one, we've got, look at the tomatoes, look at them. My dear God, look at that, look at that. That is full. We got some peppers there, peppers here. That's looking good. I just thought I'll show you the garden I started. They're not gardeners, that for sure, but they promised they're going to look after it, so we're going to get that. And that way, that is something. And yeah, there's marigold all around and through it. Now we've got, let's see what's happening with, you can see the gum. They've put cuttings all around the tree, but instead of leaving a bit of room so that the tree can breathe, instead they made a bed, beautiful place for white ants and everything else. And then when that was full, they made stacks of grass, like for example this one, and that's where we found the little snakies. So that's pumpkin. I think there's two different ones. So anyway, they're going to take that corner. And here, that tells you that the soil is not that good here, because all they did just dig it up and we put some peanuts, but still some came out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So well, that's not too bad. And look at the sweet pea. Oh my lord, look at that. They are kicking butts. They're ready to pick. My dear. Yeah, being in Queensland, this is the time to grow, or you know, a bit earlier than what we did here. And there's a pumpkin on the edge, which it will come this way. It will spread because the grass doesn't grow there because of the shade and whatnot. So there's two different pumpkins there as well. That's the pumpkins I said last time when I was talking. We bought it off the farm. They had a pallet and they had some pumpkins in there selling, so we bought the pumpkin off it. And I planted the seeds. So the peas are looking good, the peanuts is looking good at the end, the other pumpkins are looking good. Well, that tree, I hope it survives, but I'm not sure. I'll just bring you closer so you can see. See? That is being destroyed by whatever. I think it was white ants, but hey, you never know. So that's called paper tree because it comes apart. You see? It's you just pull it and it comes apart. So if I pull it, yeah, you see? Oh, there's all sorts of things in there. So yeah, so that's done. That's done. And it's time for me to go home. So I'll get up tomorrow morning early. Hopefully by 5 o'clock I will leave and head back to Canberra. I can't get over these tomatoes. Honestly, I just cannot get over it. Look, that is absolutely amazing. And I will head home and start up my own little garden at home, because in Melbourne it's still some places okay, so that's it. They got a money tree, of course, in the middle. All right, so the cucumber's doing well. All is doing well. Done well. Now I can go home. Well, I'll see you in Canberra or probably Melbourne. I won't. I'll try not to tape anything. I'll try to tape, I meant to say. When I'm at my son's, we go somewhere or we do anything. But I don't think so, because I just want to get home and do a few things in my own yard. Well,